Hey, thank you for watching Chittarupa Yoga and Fitness. My name is Laura, and today it is all about our arms. We are going to tone some triceps, build some biceps, shape our shoulders, and we're even going to work our wrists and forearms a little bit. So if you have some light dumbbells that you want to use, go ahead and grab those, have them handy. If you want to do this whole workout in this chair, have yourself a chair handy. You can sit and do this whole workout today. Meanwhile, while you're getting all that stuff, make sure to check the links below for some other warm-ups and some stretches to use for our arms and shoulders after this. And be sure to click that Patreon link below too and check out some different yoga, meditation, and mudra, pranayama videos that I have available on my Patreon page, Chittarupa Yoga. So let's begin standing and not in our chair, because like all workouts, we're going to do a warm-up. So let's clap our hands forward and back. So as we do most workouts, we want to do a good warm-up. So let's pretend we're doing some jumping jacks and clap our hands all the way up and down. We're going to work from larger muscles to smaller muscles, which means we would usually end with arms after doing a full body workout. Let's take this forward and back again. Now we're going to learn the right order to work our arms. And we'll bring our hands together, first wrist work, back and forth. We can also take this a little forward and back. And if we're feeling it today, we can twirl our wrists. They don't always want to twirl like this, and that's fine. Let's press our hands out, palms forward, and we're even going to take our arms up overhead. Let's switch this, take it overhead. And one more time, pressing forward, palms forward. And let's shake all that out. If you do have some light dumbbells you want to use, you go ahead and grab that. We're actually going to begin with a little more of a warm-up. So starting with our arms straight out, set the dumbbells down for a moment. Let's twist. Now let's bring it down any amount. So if it feels more comfortable to you here, take it here. Take it anywhere in between. So we're feeling a little bit of tricep here, a good bit of shoulder rotation. Now let's sit up tall, shrug our shoulders back, palms forward. And keeping our shoulders down, let's reach our arms up overhead. So as we bring our hands out, let's think about bringing our shoulders down. Feel them sinking in toward our hips. Getting a little bit of upper back in here too. Let's do 4 more of these, making sure that our shoulder blades are locked in. And this is actually getting our shoulder rotator cuff muscles as well. Shoulder muscles are our smaller muscles. We would usually work them last, but since we're hitting some upper back in here as well, we can do these first. So shake that out. Now, grab those dumbbells. We're actually going to work one arm at a time. Lock our shoulder blade in and our elbow in place. Let's begin by pressing straight back, hammer position on our arm, straighten and bend. And now we're going to turn our palm back and take it straighten and bend. Keeping our wrist neutral. Now let's come back. We're going to make sure it's all locked in place. Palm facing forward first. We're going to press out, turn that palm up. Press out and turn the palm up. Press out and turn it up. All right. We can do this on hands and knees as well, getting ourselves a little more oriented to gravity. Let's do 3 more. We also want to take our time. We don't want to rush through any of our exercises. So again, let's lock it in, get that elbow set. Rolling in toward our body a little bit, hammer position first for 4. Keeping our body lined up otherwise. Turning our palm back for 4. Starting to feel that back of the arm. Let's bring it back, turning our palm in, and we're going to twist it out as it goes up. Out as it goes up. 4 more like this. So triceps are the largest muscles of our arms. That's why we work them first. And then our biceps would be next. So let's just do a traditional bicep curl. All the way up, all the way down. If we are holding on to dumbbells for any of these, don't give them a death grip. Just a real light, easy grip. Let's turn our palms in toward each other, orienting a little bit in our forearms, still hitting those bicep muscles of our upper arm. And then we're going to turn the palms down. So this is just getting some different fibers of our forearm muscles while we're doing the rest of this work. And let's go ahead and keep our arms at an L shape. Palms down, and we're just going to lift the wrists up and down. Turning our palms toward each other, doing a little sideways movement. And then turning our palms up. Let's turn it back to hammer. And we're going to stand up tall here. Let's do our first shoulder exercise here. Elbows straight out and down. Out and down. 4 more of these. We'll do just a few because we're going to go back to triceps. Shake that out. So we're going to hit triceps and rear delt muscle of our shoulder. So again, if you've got a chair to lean in, or you want to get on your hands and knees, otherwise we're going to do this here. Or if you're sitting in a chair, just lean forward, one arm on your lap and the other arm by your side. So we're going to fly out to the side, out to the side. Let's do 2 more. And then we're going to lift up and press for 4. Let's bring this down and fly for 2. And then we're going to lift and press for 2. Let's bring this down and fly for 2. Lift and press for 2. Ready to alternate. Here we go. Out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up. 4 more times. Out, up, out, up, out, up. 1 more. Okay, shake that arm out. We are going to stretch these out a little bit in just a moment when we're done today. So let's start with those 4 flies over here. Feeling the back of the shoulder. Feeling a lot of arm today. And then we're going to lift it up, lock it in, 4 presses. Let's bring it down for 2 flies. And lock it in for 2 presses. Let's do 2 again. And 2. Ready for those singles. Fly, press, fly, press, fly, press, fly, press. 4 more. Fly, press, fly, press. 1 more. Ooh, I think I got a little fast there. So let's take something in each hand. Let's shrug it back. We're going to bring our arms to an L shape. Take it out to the side. Bicep curl for 4. Half curls. Then a twist in and out for 4. So half curls again, 2 this time. And twist for 2. Curl again for 2. Bring it in, rotating 2. Then we're going to alternate these. Up, down, in and out. Up, down, in, out, up, down, in, up, down, in. 4 more, up, down, in, out, up, down, in. 2 more, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, rotate. So just feeling this in our forearms. We are almost done. Okay, let's go ahead and set these down aside. We're done with those. And let's stretch everything out. So we'll start with our triceps first, reaching up and back. And as I said in the description below, there are more stretches that you can use for this area of the body. Some neck and shoulder stretches. Let's bring this one across. And just a reminder, there's that Patreon link in the description below as well. Click that, it takes you straight to that other page where we've got even more stretchy stuff, arm work, breath work, meditations, all kinds of things. And as much as possible, I'm filming those outdoors. So this should be a little more fun. So let's stretch across our chest now, and that'll get the front of our shoulders as well. And while we're here, let's work up a little bit into our neck, turning and looking over one shoulder and the other. Let's come back to the center, and we're going to press our arms out, palms into the walls. And then we're going to switch this backs of our hands. And we're going to bring our hand forward, just 2 fingers, pressing down. Let's flip this again, just 2 fingers. It doesn't take a lot of press to feel the stretch. Should be feeling it from our shoulder down our bicep forearm to our wrist. Let's do the other one. And switch it. And just like we did at the beginning, let's take our hands forward and overhead. See if they get a little further than they did before. Feels a little better getting there anyway. And one more flipped out. Excellent job. So now our arms are getting stronger and more toned. So do this workout every other day if you want to work on those arms. And again, check those links below, and I will see you next week.